In a village called Vendra, there lived a poor Brahmin named Pichcheya Shastri with his wife Sushila and their 4 daughters. Sushila was a wonderfully patient woman, always caring for her family with love, despite their crushing poverty. Day by day, their troubles grew until they couldn't even afford a single proper meal. To make matters worse, their 2 eldest daughters were now of marriageable age. Finally, Sushila's patience wore thin. "Listen," she said to her husband, her voice heavy with worry. "Look at our family. We have nothing to eat, no proper clothes. Our daughters need to be married. You must go somewhere, find work, and earn some money." Shastri, seeing the truth in her words, nodded in agreement, leaving his family behind. He set off for a nearby town, his heart set on changing their fortunes. To reach the town, Shastri had to pass through a dense forest. After walking for hours, the midday sun made him incredibly thirsty. He looked around for water and spotted what looked like a pond, but as he got closer, he realized it was a treacherous marsh. Taking even a few steps would mean sinking up to his neck. He turned to leave, but then he heard a cry for help. Peering into the swamp, he saw an unbelievable sight. A man, a tiger, a snake, and a monkey were all stuck, about to be swallowed by the mud. They all pleaded with him to save them. Shastri was stunned. The tiger spoke first, its voice surprisingly human. "Oh, great Brahmin, please pull me out. I will never forget your kindness." Shastri hesitated. "You are a cruel beast," he replied fearfully. "If I save you, you'll surely eat me." "Never." The tiger pleaded. "You are giving me back my life. To me, you are like a god. I would never harm you." Moved by its words, Shastri found a long, sturdy tree branch. He held one end and extended the other to the tiger. The great cat carefully grabbed it and pulled itself to safety. It bowed its head and said, "Sir, you have saved me. I am forever grateful. Whenever you have time, please visit my cave 3 miles from here. I will give you a fitting reward." And with that, the tiger disappeared into the trees. Next, the man in the swamp began to beg for his life. As Shastri considered helping him, the monkey and the snake called out, "Be careful, kind sir. That man is wicked and evil. If you save him, he will bring you nothing but trouble." But Shastri's good heart couldn't ignore a person in need. He used the branch again and pulled the man out. "Oh, lifesaver!" The man exclaimed, "I will never forget this. If you ever need anything, just come find me. I am a goldsmith in the nearby village of Shalaru." And he too went on his way. Finally, Shastri rescued the monkey and the snake, bringing them both to solid ground before continuing his journey to the town. In the town, Shastri's luck turned. He performed prayers and ceremonies for wealthy merchants and even for kings, earning a good amount of money. 3 months flew by. Happy with his earnings, he decided it was time to return to his family. On his way back through the forest, he remembered the promises made by the creatures he had saved. Curious, he decided to visit the tiger's cave first. The tiger was overjoyed to see him. "Brahmin, you saved my life that day. As a reward, please take these," it said, presenting him with a collection of stunning gold necklaces and rings. Shastri was amazed but also suspicious. "Tiger King, how did you come by such expensive jewels?" The tiger explained, "A prince came hunting here. I killed and ate him and kept his ornaments." Shastri felt a shiver run down his spine, but he packed the jewels away and thanked the tiger. A little further on his journey, he met the monkey he had rescued. The monkey greeted him warmly and offered him a bundle of delicious wild fruits. Shastri, who was quite hungry, ate some and packed the rest for his journey. As he walked, a thought struck him. Why not sell the jewels to the goldsmith he had saved? He could make even more money for his family. He immediately diverted his path to Shalaru and found the goldsmith's shop. The goldsmith recognized him instantly, welcoming him with great respect. "Oh, Brahmin, what brings you here? How can I help you?" Shastri took out the jewels and asked the goldsmith to give him a fair price. The moment the goldsmith saw the ornaments, his eyes widened. He recognized them immediately as the ones he had personally crafted for the missing prince, but he didn't say a word. Instead, he told Shastri to wait, pretending he needed to assess their value. Then he slipped out of his house and went straight to the king. He presented the jewels and told the king that a Brahmin had tried to sell them. The king, grieving for his lost son, was enraged. He assumed Shastri must be the murderer. He immediately ordered his soldiers to arrest Shastri and throw him into the deepest dungeon. And just like that, because of the goldsmith's betrayal, the innocent Shastri was locked away in prison. Days turned into weeks. Alone in his dark cell, Shastri felt a deep despair. Then he remembered the snake. He recalled its promise to help him if he was ever in need. He closed his eyes and thought of the snake with all his might. In an instant, the snake appeared before him in the cell. "Innocent Shastri," it hissed softly. "I warned you about that wicked man, but you didn't listen. Now you are suffering for your kindness. But don't worry. Do as I say, and all will be well." The snake revealed its plan. "I will go to the palace and bite the queen. She will fall gravely ill. You will then be called to heal her. Just come and touch her hand. My poison will vanish, and she will be saved. The grateful king will then set you free." Just as it promised, the snake slithered into the queen's chambers and bit her as she slept. Chaos erupted in the palace. The king was frantic. He summoned the best royal physicians, but no matter what they tried, the queen's condition only worsened. Desperate, the king announced that anyone who could save his wife would be handsomely rewarded. Many tried and failed. Finally, as a last resort, someone mentioned the Brahmin in the dungeon. Shastri was brought before the queen. He walked to her bedside, muttered a few quiet prayers, and gently touched her hand. Instantly, the color returned to her face. The poison was gone. The queen sat up, completely healed. The king was overcome with joy. He not only pardoned Shastri, but also listened as the Brahmin recounted the entire story, from the rescue in the swamp to the goldsmith's cruel betrayal. The king finally understood the truth. Furious at the goldsmith's ingratitude, he had the treacherous man thrown into prison. He showered Shastri with rewards and, impressed by his wisdom and honesty, appointed him as the official court priest. Shastri finally returned to his village, a wealthy and respected man. He brought his wife and daughters to live with him at the royal court, and they all lived happily, never wanting for anything again. The story teaches us a valuable lesson. Always listen to the advice of true friends who have your best interests at heart. Thank you so much for watching this story with us. If you enjoyed it, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more tales of wisdom and adventure. We'll see you in the next one.